And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. They've got Flagg, and it's Levens in at the 4 spot. In today's game, it seems like running a good offense can come down to getting favorable switches doors.
It does, B.A. You see so many of the great teams, those competing for championships. What is their primary goal on offense? Find the weakest target defensively and go at them.
Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Again, Los Angeles.
Boy, it hasn't mattered what the defense has tried. He has had every counter. What a great night.
Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Knox has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
A deep 3 from MP, and it's Flagg with a rebound.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Knippel. Here's Flagg. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Allen. MP left side. Fades away. Yes, it's good. MP's got 33 points.
You have loved the attitude of MP tonight. He's looked for his shot from the opening tip, and he's been so involved.
Here's Flagg. The 3 ball. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
Pass to Flagg. From behind the arc. Rivera's shot is off. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Nguyen. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Nguyen's got 6 points in the quarter. Pass to Flagg. Here's Rivera. He's guarded by Porter. Rivera's shot is off.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
MP outside. Hanson. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard. These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
Boy, that's a nice fluid jump shot by MP right there. That was nice.
Pass to Flagg. Driving to the basket. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Lakers.
And it was dueling three-pointers all night. A battle they won.
Both teams had the same plan. Win the game on the perimeter. So fun to watch.
And so hard work pays off with their 26th win of the year.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
Boy, it's not just the scoring he gave them. It was the efficiency with which he did it.
And that one good.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Inside, here's Rivera. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And here's Flag outside. Knocks down the long J.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
MP left side. Shoots a fadeaway. Yep, count it.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. We'll see you next time.